Hey guys, so it is now June 2nd, Sunday, right around 11 o'clock in the morning, and I just wanted to get on here to, for one, talk about Sunday opening, the trades that I'm going to take, and why I didn't take any trades for the week. So we'll go ahead and do that right now, but for starters, I hope you guys had a fantastic Sunday, fantastic weekend, and let's start the video. Guys, so we're back now. So I just wanted to talk about why I didn't take any trades this week specifically. And to do that, I first want to show you guys again the Forex market, or not the Forex market, the Forex factory. So I just want to show you guys again that there was no news last week. This is this week. Last week on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. As you can see, the red folders picked up on Thursday and Friday. But for the beginning of the week, there was no volatility. So because of this, I didn't take any trades. It would have been stupid to take a trade. We would have been in a trade for hours just for it not to play out. So I didn't feel like wasting my time. And at that point, I didn't take any trades those first 3 days. When Wednesday rolled around, I was looking for potential entries. And at that point, I didn't get any confirmations because it took way too long to play out. And when it did, the news popped up, and at that point that's when the volatility kicked in for the opposite direction. It was a reversal play. All right guys, so now we're back on the charts. So let us look at 31st. As you guys can see, just by looking at it, it was a sell week for sure, but if we put a box on it, you guys can see it stayed in a decent range, and it looks like it might come back to the previous Sunday open. So that's what I'm going to look at for buy opportunities, or excuse me, for sell opportunities right when it gets to this previous Sunday open. And if I use the volume area profile, you guys can see that right now it just passed the value area high. So if it continues to go up, then I'm looking for that previous Sunday open opportunity. But if it does start breaking below, this will now be a key level because this is going to be both a value area high from the previous week and also Sunday open. So I'm going to pay attention to both these levels for NAS 30. Then for gold, this was a consolidation week for sure. As you guys can see, it stayed in this box. Pretty decent range, but it stayed around that Sunday open area. So it first started off by breaking above, stayed above it for about 3 days or 2.5 days. Then it broke below it, and then it just consolidated for the next few days until Friday. News came around and flushed it out. So what I'm expecting is a sell opportunity right at the previous Sunday open. And if again I use this volume area profile and I draw it out, you can see that this is a key level right here. The value area low and also previous Sunday open. So this is a key level that I'm looking at. And if it breaks above it, then I'm going to be looking for it to continue up. And we'll look for buy opportunities. But I'm really looking for this week to be sells, especially after last week's news. And then if we look at NAS 100, you guys will see it was a sell off completely. If we use this volume area profile, sorry. All right, so you guys can see it's actually reacting from a value area low right now, and if I can get a wick to pass this, and then it takes over this high or this low, then I'll look for a sell opportunity. But that would be breaking one of my rules, which is not trading on a Sunday. So I will look at this when the market opens, and if I do take a trade, I'll let you guys know. But this is what I have planned for the week, and that was the last week movement. All right, guys, welcome back. It is now almost 11 o'clock, still Monday, and we're just going to go over the trade that I took for the day. It was actually a news trade, and it played out pretty well, so a good start to the week. It wasn't for anything crazy since we are only using $3 that are left in the account, and we'll just go over briefly what happened. And I just want to start by talking about that for the week, there was crazy news on Monday. So that's what I was looking for. I was looking for a news trade because at this point I needed some quick volatility for either it to wick me out or for it to just go in the direction that we wanted it to be. So as you guys can see, this was right at 9:45 when the first news was going to be 9:45 a.m. And right here, this is the 4-hour time frame. So if we go to it right here was at 8 to 9, and that's when the volatility started to kick in. So just showing, all right, so right here, it created this at 8 o'clock, undecisive move, right? I was gonna let it play out first, and I was paying attention to the dollar. As you guys can see, it broke the Sunday open after coming up from it, or coming from beneath it at least, and it broke through, and I knew it was just going to be a fall straight down. And since this news particularly was factory final manufacturing PMI, this was going to affect everything the same. So that's where I was looking for sells over here. And as you can see, it played out perfectly. We did see a little spike up, almost wicking us out at 10. And then it came right back down, and it was going to be, or I was aiming for it to be a 1 to 4, almost a 1 to 5, but it turned out being a 1 to 2. And I'll throw it on the screen right now exactly how it played out, and you guys will see me taking the trade live, and then I'll just show you the account balance as well. So for the beginning of the week, I think this is pretty good. I still don't know what I'm planning on for the rest of the week. I need to look at the charts a little bit more, and we'll definitely take a trade tomorrow and again record it and see if we can continue with another W for tomorrow. So, see you guys tomorrow.